Hello?
Miss Lestico, guess what time it is?
What time?
It's time for math!
Yay!
Gobble gobble, first graders, and welcome to math! We have a special friend. We'll talk about him later.
Miss Lime, what are we learning today?
Well, we're going to practice using digits to create the largest possible number, just like yesterday. Let's take a look at our target. What's it say, Miss Lestico?
It says I can use digits to create a number and break it down into various forms.
Oh, we did something like that yesterday, didn't we?
That's true. We used digits, so remember that's one number, and we had to make the greatest number and we had to make the least number. But today, looking at our target, I think that we're creating the greatest number, right?
Yeah, today we're only going to focus on using the digits we draw to create the largest possible number. And we're going to break it down into forms, and that's what our friend the turkey is going to help us with.
Well, let's go ahead and draw some digits. I drew a 6.
Oh, and I got a 7.
Oh, well,
Ooh.
Miss Lime, looking at these numbers, I can compare them and say that 6 is less than 7.
That's right. 7 is greater than 6. So if 7 is the greater number, it needs to come first in my number. So between these two digits, the greatest possible number I can create is 76. Well, let me look at that number. I have 7 tens, so here's my tens and ones on this little turkey's feather. I have 7 tens and 6 ones. So I have 7 tens and 6 ones. My next one is expanded form. Okay, expanded form was the value of my tens plus the value of my ones. Well, I have 7 tens, but it's not 7. I know that 7 tens has a value of 70. It's worth 70. So I'm going to say 70 plus the value of my ones. And I have 6 ones, so the value of 6 ones is just 6. So 70 plus 6.
Well, Miss Lime, are you going to draw 70 tens for your expanded form?
No, they have a value of 70, but I only have 7 tens. So I'm going to draw 7 tens. That's my long, skinny ones. And I'm going to do my best to make sure they are all the same size. Ooh, they barely fit in this feather. And 6 ones. And those are going to be the little boxes. Again, they're going to be about the same size. Just like that.
All right, let's draw another number.
Oh, I got a 1.
I got a 4. Okay, so if we're comparing these numbers,
4 is greater than 1.
oh, that's right. So the bigger number, the 4, would need to be in the tens place.
Yeah.
So if I was making the greatest number with those two digits, I would make the number 41. That would be the biggest number I could make. So then looking at this, I can see that I have 4 tens and 1 1. And then if I were to put this in expanded form, well, I know that 4 tens would be worth 40. So I just add a 0 to the end of my tens. And then for expanded form, it's 40 plus the value of my ones. And since I only have 1, it's just worth 1. Now if I was going to draw this, I would have to draw 4 tens because that's the amount of tens that I have. So I'm going to draw 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I would just draw 1 square for my ones.
Okay, let's do one more to make sure that we know all these number forms. I got a 5.
Okay, and I got a 5 as well.
Oh my goodness. Miss Lisico,
Yeah.
5 is not greater than 5.
No, 5 is not less than 5.
5 equals 5.
Yeah.
So it doesn't matter which order we put the digits. It's going to make the same number. What number is that?
Well, this would be the number 55.
Oh my
So
goodness.
standard form, we have our 2 digits for 55.
Well, let's see. 55. I have a 5 in the tens, so I have 5 tens. And I have a 5 in the ones, so I also have 5 ones. But I know we've been practicing. I know expanded form is not going to be 5 plus 5.
That would equal 10.
That's
not
right.
55.
Yeah, I know it needs to be the value of my tens plus the value of my ones. 5 tens is worth 50 plus 5 ones is worth 5. So I have 50 plus 5. Ooh, now I need my picture form. I have 5 tens and 5 ones. So I'm going to draw 5 tens and 5 ones. Just like that. Whose turn is it, Miss Lestico?
It's your turn. On Seesaw,
You're going to have a turkey just like we did. And in his tummy and his feathers, you're going to have to use the digits we gave you to make what kind of number?
to make the greatest number possible.
That's right. You're going to break it down into the forms. It's going to be in the same order that we did. And when you're done, what should you do?
Click that green check mark so we can see your work. Bye, first grade.